The ceiling above Raju and Priya's beds was usually just a plain white. But tonight, thanks to Papa's special projector, it was filled with tiny twinkling lights, like a whole universe just for them. Raju, 6, and Priya, 5, snuggled down, their giggles bubbling softly. Rio, their dog, let out a happy sigh, already half asleep. And Mithoo, the parrot, let out a tiny sleepy chirp from his cozy perch. Ma hummed a quiet, happy tune as Papa tucked them in, extra snug. Tonight, Papa whispered, his voice light and airy, our dream takes us to where the stars play games, and a little friendship can make even the wobbliest star shine brightest. In their dream, Raju and Priya found themselves floating in a vast, inky blue sky and stars world. Giant, fluffy clouds drifted by like cotton candy, and the stars weren't just tiny dots. They were big, sparkling jewels, some even bouncing gently like jelly. It was a wonderfully playful place, full of soft, twinkling laughter. But then, Raju spotted something unusual. One star, just a little bigger than his hand, was wobbling. It looked round and sparkly, but it kept doing little tip-taps and wiggle-wobbles, sending tiny shivers through its light. It was a wobbly star, and it seemed a bit shy, trying its best to shine, but feeling a little unsteady. Rio barked a tiny, soft woof as if to say, "What's wrong, little star?" And Mithoo tilted his head, curious. Raju and Priya felt a warm pull of friendship. They knew this wobbly star needed a friend, and maybe a little help with its wibbles and wobbles. With playful giggles, Raju reached out a hand, and Priya bravely reached out the other. They didn't touch the star, but held their hands nearby, as if offering a gentle, invisible hug. Rio sat very still, focusing his warmest doggy gaze, and Mithoo fluffed his feathers, sending soft, encouraging whispers. They imagined strong, steady sparkles flowing from their hands to the wobbly star. As their warm friendship enveloped the wobbly star, something truly magical and playful happened. The star's wobbles began to slow down. The tip-taps became less jiggly. Its light, which had been flickering nervously, started to glow with a steady, happy twinkle. It wasn't perfectly still. It still had a lovely, gentle bounce. But it was no longer wobbly with shyness. It was twinkling with confidence. The wobbly star, now the steadiest twinkle, spun a happy little dance in the vast sky and stars. It felt so good to be steady and bright. It twinkled a special thank you to Raju and Priya, who just giggled back. It was a beautiful reminder that a little friendship can make a huge difference, helping everyone find their special sparkle. As the dream sky twinkled with newfound steadiness, a gentle calm lifted Raju and Priya back to their own beds. The subtle scent of stardust and happy giggles seemed to linger faintly around them. Back in their cozy beds, Raju and Priya remembered the happy, wobbly star. Rio was curled up tight, dreaming perhaps of chasing twinkling lights. Mithoo was asleep, his feathers fluffed for warmth. Raju drifted and drifted, his thoughts filled with playful sparkles and the comforting hum of a perfectly steady sky. Priya was already asleep, a serene smile on her face. Rio was deep in peaceful slumber, and Mithoo was still in content. Raju, Priya, Rio, and Mithoo were all drifting peacefully to sleep. Their dreams warmed by the quiet joy of friendship and the playful fairy tale of the sky and stars. Good night, brave little friends. Sleep soundly.